These days, terror in Pakistan is always around the corner. After an attack in Peshawar's Ring Road on Monday, a suicide bomber blew himself up in Charsadda on Tuesday. Hassan Sardar reports the incident, which claimed 34 lives while injuring 100 others.
The latest attack took place at one of the main chowks of Charsadda city. Initial reports suggest that the DPO of Charsadda was the main target of this gruesome attack.
And when I left this place, after 1 minute or 2 minutes, this incident took place.
But unfortunately, innocent citizens turned out to be the real victims. And to add more insult to the injury, the wounded were left unattended on the spot.
जो मेरा ये दोस्त है मोहम्मद आरिफ, ये गफलत की वजह से 4 गड्डियां खड़ी थी हॉस्पिटल में, 5वां एमएस के बंगले में अब भी खड़ा है, लेकिन एमएस कह रहे हैं कि सारी इन 5 की चाबियां जो है ना वो लेके गया है, ड्राइवर अपने साथ लेके गया है.
Ever since the army launched an assault against the Taliban in South Waziristan, more than 300 people have been killed in a wave of attacks striking the province of NWFP. Hassan Sardar, DawnNews.
In Boston, a woman fell in front of a moving train and survived. If you think you've seen a close call, take a look at this one. The woman walks to the edge of the platform, looks at the approaching train, loses her balance and falls onto the tracks. She's then unable to get up and climb out, probably because she had been drinking. You can see people on the platform waving furiously since there is nothing much else they can do. And behold the miracle, the train stops just inches away from crushing the clumsy lady. Wednesday was a day of ambush in Mohammed Agency. 8 security personnel were killed when a remote-controlled explosion targeted an FC vehicle in Safi Tehsil. Earlier, at least 44 personnel rejoined their posts following an attack on their convoy. Over in the federal capital, the Supreme Court rejected former Chief Justice Dogar's petition on technical grounds. Justice Dogar had challenged the court's verdict, declaring his office of the Chief Justice unconstitutional. And also on November 11th, people around the world commemorated the end of the First World War. Many countries held special ceremonies remembering the 15 million people who were lost in this war 91 years ago. The noose is tightening for Nawaz and Shehbaz Sharif every minute. NAP court documents have recently emerged which show that Senator Dar confessed to being a part of money laundering with the Sharifs in 2000.
PMLN और दूसरी opposition जमातों की
Senator Ishaq Dar is a high-profile PMLN politician considered to be close to Nawaz and Shehbaz Sharif. But in the April of 2000, he accused the Sharif brothers of money laundering. The PMLN leaders had hit a rough patch by then, and some of their loyal aides were busy developing a new political system for General Pervez Musharraf after his October 1999 military coup. Interestingly, Ishaq Dar also implicated himself by confessing that he, along with his friends Kamal Qureshi and Naeem Mahmood, had opened fake foreign currency accounts in different international banks. He said the amount in these banks finally landed in the accounts of Hudaybiyah Paper Mills Limited. But the PML spokesperson dismisses Dar's handwritten statement.
If there is a statement written by Ishaq Dar, that was under duress. Everyone knows that NAB was not an independent court. It was just to penalize opponents.
Recorded under Section 164 of the Criminal Procedure Code, Dar's statement has become a permanent part of the case against the top PMLN leaders. If the pending case is opened again, the Sharif brothers may discover that the tightening noose around them was originally prepared by one of their own. With Azaz Syed, this is Anam Munir, DawnNews.
On Thursday, the first elections for the Gilgit-Baltistan Legislative Assembly were held largely peacefully across the region. The unofficial results coming in show the PPP poised for a majority. Director of Public Relations of the Iranian Consulate in Peshawar, Abul Hassan Jafri, was gunned down in a brazen daylight attack. Police say the armed men ambushed Jafri's vehicle as he left for work from his residence. Quetta police claim arresting at least 5 people, including an alleged mastermind behind target killings in the city. Police say the mastermind Hafiz Usman has confessed to involvement in 14 murders. And in a move applauded by many, on Thursday, the National Assembly unanimously passed the Transplantation of Human Organs and Tissues Bill 2009. Friday saw the loss of 17 security personnel in Peshawar and Bannu. 2 separate suicide blasts using explosive-laden vehicles targeted an intelligence agency office in Peshawar and a police station on the Miramshah Bannu road. Over in Balochistan, militants set 5 NATO tankers on fire in the Bolan district. Syed Ali Shah was reporting on the Inferno.
5 NATO tankers have been completely destroyed in this attack. This area is located some 60 kilometers southeast of Quetta in the mountainous Bolan district. Police officials say that unknown militants, they opened firing on these 5 tankers which were parked at a hotel, and subsequently all of these tankers, they caught a fire. Officials of other law enforcement agencies, they reached the spot, they put a cordon of the area, and they are investigating into this incident. So far no group has claimed the responsibility for this attack.
In Rahe-Najat this week, 84 militants were killed in all as the security consolidated its position in Sararugha and surrounding areas. The Pakistan Army also lost 31 men. The end of the week was the bloodiest for the military so far in the operation in South Waziristan. As access to Waziristan is limited, these figures cannot be verified. In the view ahead today, we take a look at the looming sugar crisis, which threatens to turn more bitter than before. And we listen to the whispers and wranglings of invisible forces at work around the presidency. Coming up next on Weekap.